guys, it's me Miguel. I'm here reviewing Rise of the Planet of the Apes. This is the movie that stars James Franco, Fredo Pinto, Andy Serkis, and that guy from Harry Potter. I think his name is Tom Felton. He's the one who plays Malfoy, the kid with the slick back and blonde hair and stuff like that. So to the review. It's a decent movie. It's pretty good. It's better than what I expected it to be. I expected it to be a money grabber, a movie that is just made just to get fans of the series to come and watch it and spill their pockets out in the movie theaters. It's a great movie. Of course, it's based on the original franchise, Planet of the Apes. I think the original version came out in 1968, and then there's a whole bunch of sequels that weren't all that great, like the first part. And then a remake with Tim Burton came out, and which was all that great. That was the one with Mark Wahlberg. Tim Roth played the villain, and wasn't all that great. You know, it was mostly the set direction and the art direction, which was pretty good, and of course Tim Roth's performance. But I gotta say, for this one, it's not that bad. For a summer blockbuster, it's pretty good. And of all the movies that came out in the summer, I can rank this one as the third best because I've seen two already. I've seen a lot of summer movies, and I gotta say this one is the third best because it's smart, it's very well written, very well paced. The action is great, you know, and the performances, especially of Andy Serkis as the ape, freaking awesome, really good. You know, just by his facial expressions and the way he uses his body movements, really can make you relate to a character that's not even exists. It's all done by CGI. It's great. James Franco is great too. You know, much better than his earlier effort, which is Your Highness, which was crap. You know, this one was actually pretty good. And what I loved about it was that it took its time to focus on characters and situation. It's not really an intense action movie. You know, it's just basically a movie about ethics, about morale, and about how, you know, how we experiment on animals and stuff like that, and how this ape, this chimp, just, you know, does a revolution. Now, the movie is silly, you know, of course it's silly, you know, and it does go right back into an action sequence, you know, like all the movies we've seen so far lately in this modern age. All these movies are going towards action sequences at the end, and it's I feel like it's obligatory, and sometimes it messes up the movie. Sometimes you want a more satisfying ending, a more intelligent ending, but sadly, Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, aims for that. It's one big action scene, which is cool, well made, and very exciting, but at the same time, you kind of wanted more, and it kind of ends there too. You know, I know it's a reboot. I know it's like in terms to make sequels, but I kind of felt unsatisfied. But the movie's still smart, well made, and it's a great film. And for a summer blockbuster, it's perfect. It's the best popcorn movie, and I think you guys should see it. It's not that bad. I give it 3 stars out of 4, and it's a decent flick. This is Miguel signing off.